How are you feeling after your second round today?
I'm feeling good. I've been hitting the ball really well. Just been playing really steady. Lots of fairways, lots of greens, and today I actually didn't hit the ball as good as yesterday. But still, I was pretty much hitting every green or just off the green, but putting. So I think that's the key in these kind of golf courses. Like you just don't want to get in trouble, and that's what I've been doing.
You talked about yesterday accepting a lot of the shots when you came to this course, that this is a kind of course where you have to accept what it's going to give you. How did you feel you conquered it today?
Today I didn't have to accept any. We actually, I didn't get any bad bounces or any of that. So, I think my caddy and I have been making really good decisions with the clubs. He's kind of tricky with the wind, but I feel he's really good at judging that. So he's been helping me lots.
I think one of the things we all noticed on the broadcast today was your short game was very well done today. Is that something that you've been focusing on over the last few weeks or even over the break?
Yeah, I've been working with my putting a lot. So actually trying to make it more simple. It's just trying to be more fluid, not think so much, and it's really been working. So I'm very happy with it.
I know no shot of the day whiskey, but what were some of the highlights that you kind of felt going through your round? I know the bogey on the last hole, it happens, it's golf, but what were some of the things that really stuck out to you about your game?
Just how calm I've been out there. I've been just, just playing golf, enjoying being out there, not getting too upset if a ball just goes a bit too far or a bit too short. It's just so tricky to hit it close in this green. So I think that's why it's so important to, have really good putting, because you're going to have so many 3-4 footers, because you're going to have so many long putts, because, so many times it's just really hard to get it close. So, I think the key was just to, those 30-40 footers. I felt really comfortable out there.
We were talking also off camera how this is your first time playing this course, the first time at this event. What have you taken in now that you have 2 competitive rounds under your belt? What are your feelings towards Scottish golf?
I love Scottish golf. The only reason I've never come to this tournament is because it's always the week before the British, and it's my only chance to go home to Spain. So I always take the week off and go home and see my family. But I grew up playing the British girls and the British amateur, and we used to love coming over here. And I love it. It's where golf started, and it's such a good challenge because you have to be so precise, and I really like that.
I know you went over in Toledo, you had a little bit of a different caddy on your bag, and now you have your regular caddy. What was it like those past 2 weeks with your husband on the bag?
No, it was great. He's caddy for me before, and it just happened that we weren't sure if marathon was going to happen. So my caddy, Mikey, between maybe marathon wasn't going to happen and he had to come 2 weeks earlier to quarantine, it was just a lot to then come back here, which he's from England. So he actually is the one that asked me if I minded him not coming, which obviously I wish he would have been with me because he's my caddy, but I understood, it's just too much to have to quarantine. So my husband came to save me, and it was great. Obviously last week it was my mistake. I didn't sign the scorecard, but we had 2 really good weeks. We played really good golf, and he's awesome. So it's really good to have him on the bag.
What's it like having Mikey back out there here, back on the LPGA Tour? You've gotten 2 events under your belt, but now 2 rounds of Scottish golf. And are you guys getting back to it? Is there a groove that you got to get back into?
No, it's so weird. Like I haven't felt like we've had so much time off, even with Mikey either. Mikey, he's such a good caddy, and he's so calm, and he's really funny. So, we get along great. Obviously, everybody has their moments, but for the most part, we get along so well. So it's just so good to be back with him.
If you have a question for Atha, let us know in the chat function. We'll be sure to call on you. But, just staring at the weekend ahead of us, you are obviously safely made the cut here. You're tied for the lead at the moment. What does that say about the confidence you have in your game?
Yeah, I've been playing pretty good the last couple of weeks. I just always feel I have to be a little patient, and I think this week I'm doing a really good job at that. So I just need to keep doing what I've been doing, just try not to force things and just let it happen.
And that's something I feel like a lot of people are coming to terms with on this course, but also been dealing with the weather over the last few days as well. We've kind of gotten the gambit when it comes to wind. Do you feel like you've had to adjust at all, especially after the delay yesterday?
No, it's my first time playing. I play 9 holes on Tuesday, 9 holes on Wednesday. you know, I'm one of those that really trust my caddy. You know, he has the lines of the tee. So, you know, when the wind switches, he just tells me if it's a different club, if it's a different line, and I've been trusting him. So it hasn't changed that much. So, you know, I feel like whatever we did during practice, it's worked really well.
All right, as we begin to wrap up here, how excited are you for the weekend?
Very excited. You know, I haven't been in this position for a while, obviously, since last year. So, you know, I'm really happy. You know, just hopefully keep doing what I'm doing, and we'll see on Sunday.
All right. Well, thank you so much, Atha, for coming in today, and thank you everyone for joining us.
Thank you.